I've been on over 50 cruises, but I hate to admit it, I think I've been packing wrong for a lot of them. However, I have discovered a new space-saving packing method that I am going to be using for my next cruise. Hi there, I'm Ilana from the website lifewellcruise.com. Welcome back to my channel. And thank you to Quince for sponsoring today's video. I'm actually wearing one of their dresses right now and wore some of their clothing on my recent cruise. Now in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you the Sudoko Cruise Packing Method. Yes, I have modified this for all of the different aspects of a cruise. And by the way, you can use this for women or men. And I'm also going to be sharing some other practical and stylish tips that you could use for your cruise. Now, before I get started, I did want to mention that if you like this video, if you find it helpful, informative, or enjoyable in any way, then please do give this video a big thumbs up. I really do appreciate it. And please subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Let's get started. All right, so first, what is the Sudoko Cruise Packing Method? Well, the Sudoko method is a 3x3 grid where tops, bottoms, and layers all work with one another. But I've modified it, especially for women, to include some dresses because oftentimes, not always, but oftentimes we may be wearing dresses in the evening or even want a casual dress during the day. And as well, we also have some ways that we can accessorize. Now, why the Sudoko Cruise Packing Method? Well, one of the benefits of this capsule style of packing is the fact that the items all work with one another. And by laying things down in a grid pattern, I didn't think that this would be as effective as it was, but it really did make me think and evaluate, can this piece go with that piece? And honestly, it became easier for me to eliminate the things that I probably would only wear once, if at all. Now, something to remember is the Sudoko Cruise Packing Method is really only a guide, and you should personalize this to your itinerary, to your excursions, and really to your preferences and style. And you can always have some wild cards or extra pieces that will help to elevate your wardrobe or give you comfort. Now, I really did want to make this easy for you. So what I did is I did create a grid. It's the 12-piece capsule packing grid. So I am going to leave this as well as sort of some easy little directions or instructions, things to remember. I am going to leave that down below also in the description, just in a little blog post. You can print this out if you like, but just going over it, what we're going to do is we are going to choose 3 different tops. And again, if you want to bring an extra top, that's okay, but you just want to make sure that things go with one another. This really does help you to think and eliminate. 3 bottoms, so that can be a skirt, a pair of shorts, and a pair of pants, or 2 pair of pants and 1 short as an example. You're going to have, if you like, and if you're a woman, 3 dresses. So that could be a sundress. That could be a dress that you wear in the evening time. That can be a short dress or a long dress. Or you can even get a dress that you can wear during the day and change up the jewelry and the shoes and wear it in the evening. And layers. Now, a layer could be a cardigan. It could be a little jean jacket. And if you don't want to bring 3 layers, if you don't think for the climate that you're going in that you need that, skip 1 layer and bring something else. So here are some of the clothing pieces that I'm packing for my next cruise, as well as what I brought on my last cruise. Now, all of these pieces are from Quince. And I have to tell you, this was the first time that I have ever ordered from Quince. And I was so impressed. As soon as I got the items and I tried them on, the fabric feels so good, really a very good quality. And in particular, when I was on the cruise, I felt so comfortable. It really is very light and breathable. Now, the first item, I'm actually wearing it right now. I love this dress. It might be my new favorite dress. I love the smocked top of it. It is a maxi dress. It has pockets. And one of the things that I liked about this dress, but all of the dresses, is the fact that there is a cotton lining. So if you are worried that any of the dresses are going to be see-through, you do not have to worry about that. Now, this next dress is the 100% organic cotton swing dress. I love this so much more than I thought I would. I actually worried that it might be a little bit see-through, but not at all. Again, it is lined. Now, one of the details that I love is it's got these little shell buttons. It is so pretty. And it's got this pleating along the front that is really nice. Now, I also loved this 100% linen strapless top. This was great with shorts, but I also had some light linen blend pants that I wore, and it was really perfect for a hot weather cruise. Now, I also did pick up some linen high-waisted shorts in the color flax. And how cute is this short sleeve dress? It honestly makes me feel like spring. And by the way, this is 100% cotton and also has a very comfortable 100% cotton lining. Now, when you order from Quince, you get free shipping and easy returns for 365 days. I will leave a link to Quince down below in the description of this video, as well as a pinned comment. Okay, so here is our cruise packing Sudoku grid. So you can actually see exactly what it is, and I'm going to explain as we go along. And by the way, at the end of the video, I do have a couple of like style tips that will help you to not pack more, but to actually look a little bit more put together if that's something that you want. So the grid, we start with a layer, then a top, and then a bottom. So there is intention to this. Now that layer, by the way, is a white cardigan. So it can go over one of my dresses, or it can go over, you know, any of the other tops, etc. Then I've got a sleeveless knit, and I've got my linen pant. Now we have a bottom, that's my linen short. Then I've got a jean jacket, and I have a black and white striped casual top. Then we've got a cardigan again, cream top, and a black short. Now I have my 3 dresses that I want to bring on my cruise. I do also have sort of a formal night or elegant night dress. Then I have my bathing suits. Now I did not include bathing suits and undergarments, but obviously you have to pack those. I've got my shoes right here, my 3 pairs of shoes. I do have my sun hat. That's all part of my accessories. And my handbags and scarves, and even, by the way, do have some cruise essentials. So, you know, towel clips and that sort of thing. Can this cruise packing method work for any itinerary? So yes, it can work for the Caribbean, but it can also equally work well for the Mediterranean, or for the Baltic, or for Alaska, or for Norway. And in those cases, with those cooler climates, you're going to really look at those tops and those layering pieces. Now, of course, you're not going to have enough with just that clothing. You do need your accessories. Shoes. Now, I tend to overpack shoes, but I did get some new ones. Really, really like these. But when it comes to shoes, your sneakers, or the shoes that you're probably going to be wearing when you are traveling. So those can be your bonus shoes if you want. But you do want to make sure that you have comfy shoes. You want to make sure you have walking shoes. You want to make sure that you have a pair of shoes that can take you, you know, from the pool deck even to sightseeing. I really like these. These are super comfortable. And if you like a heel or a heeled sandal for the evening time, then you can pack that as well. When it comes to bags, you want to make sure that you bring some sort of tote bag for sightseeing, or even for wearing around the cruise ship, a little evening bag of your choice that can go with different outfits, and perhaps even a little crossbody to wear by the pool or to go on more active excursions. And other accessories that can really elevate your outfit, and especially now, very on trend, scarves. You can wear these in different ways. You can wear them around your neck in the evening time or during the daytime. Really can change up the look of an outfit. These are so cute. Use packing cubes. Now this really does help. It helps to minimize the amount of space that is taken up in your luggage. And studies say that it actually compresses up to about 30%. So it does really make a difference. Use a miniature hanging toiletry bag. You do not need to bring your full-size toiletries. Now, I do want to just show you this one super quick. I sometimes bring my full-size toiletries if I'm going on a longer trip. However, if I'm doing a trip that is like 7 days or shorter, I've been bringing this one recently, and it still is a really good size. Fits everything that my husband and I both need in terms of toiletries, and it is pretty light and thin. Do a little bit of laundry. Now, you do not have to do laundry, so don't stress out about it. But if you're doing a longer cruise and you're saying, how can I pack a little bit lighter? That is something that you're going to have to embrace in some way, whether you do your own laundry or you use, the laundry services on the cruise ship. So I just bring a couple of these little flat laundry sheets. They take up next to no room. And sometimes I just bring a little Ziploc of, my fabric softener, etc. And even you can wash a few items in the sink. Now, a couple things to think about that we don't usually is actually our nails. So that is one way that you can actually even coordinate with your outfits. So just when you take a look at your outfits, see what color you think is going to look good. Something that I've noticed is with my white and my blues, that when I wear a red color, Ferrari red, by the way, is one of the colors that I wear, and it is just a very, very beautiful red. French always works because it goes with everything as well. Now, the other thing is your cardigans. There are ways that you can tie it to just make it look a little bit more elevated if you like, and you can watch some videos on how to tie scarves as well. Now, I hope that you enjoyed this video and it gave you a few ideas as to how you can pack for your next cruise. Please let me know if you're going to be trying out this method down in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please do give it a big thumbs up. I really do appreciate it, and please subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Bye for now and happy cruising.